Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to Majestic Notion. Welcome to a beautiful perception, guys. So I wanted to do a collective reading. I did all the zodiac signs for November, or whenever that message finds you already. So if you haven't taken a look at that, feel free. And don't forget to like the videos, guys. That helps my videos, get into the algorithm and flow through YouTube for those who need the message, okay? I ask very little, so please don't forget. So we're gonna get into a collective. I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens today. Alright, see what we get. And I have a different setup now, and I'm gonna use some cards. I'm also going to be introducing, as I did throughout all the 12 zodiac signs, my new deck. It is the House of Cards. We'll be using it today. The Haunted, whether you are being haunted or you are the haunted, we'll see. So the the House of Cards, the Haunted deck is 120 cards. The link will be below in the description box. It is live and ready for purchase for those of you who are interested. It has a variety of messages, energy. It has messages from spirit, divine masculine, divine feminine energies. It has a little bit of karmic energies, and of course it has who are people behind the mask they wear, because sometimes you think somebody is good and they end up having a really dark soul. So it gets into a little bit of that. It was inspired by the change into fall and into Scorpio season, Halloween, the Day of the Dead, and into the rest of the year. It also has a variety of other messages. It has inspirational messages, and of course, as I mentioned, messages from spirit. But it also has humor, as I like to have fun with my channel, as most of you already know. So it has a little humor built into it. So we're going to see what we get out of it today. And I'll be getting into that collective energy to see whose energy I pick up on today. And let's see what happens. I'm going to take a sip of water here. All right, and thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your time, your patience, your support, all of your donations. I really do appreciate them. So thank you to those who have donated to the channel. The link is below in the description box. It is a Cash App link, okay? That is how you donate to the channel. So you can't just because I saw somebody write down an amount. You can't just write it in the comments. It doesn't work that way. But there's a special link in the description box, okay? Please hit that like button, guys. Subscribe. Share. Hit that notification bell for those of you who would like to know when I put up collective readings. And let's get to it. So let's see what we got. Spirit, please place me under your divine bubble of protection, okay? And let's get these messages for the collective. And I'm saying that because, during the Aquarius reading there, it really threw me off. I was channeling somebody's deceased masculine. And I don't typically channel this way, but the more and more I awaken and get into my spiritual gifts, the more gifts I discover. So that's what happens when you work with energy. And I accept it, One more shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling. Alright, let's see what we got. What is the energy today? Sex. Hey now. Number 6. Do you feel disconnected to yourself and others? What do you need to feel more loving? Do you feel your needs are not being met? So someone's feeling like their needs are not being met. Maybe perhaps they're in a connection that is all about sex, and maybe they don't feel emotionally fulfilled or fulfilled in any other way. We do have a number 6 here, which leads me to believe that someone is maybe perhaps going through a lesson here. Okay, a little self-discovery, a little taking a step back to really look at what is important when it comes to relationships in general. So that could be something that's happening here for someone. Bottom of the deck, we have awakening. Yep. So there it is. So somebody's going through an awakening, and they're starting to realize that relationships are more than maybe lust, sex, or material gain. Or, you know, a relationship out of convenience. You know, could be codependency. So this is the number 47, adding up to 11. Awakening. Your consciousness is awakening. You are becoming attuned to the messages of the spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities. So for those readers out there, I was just talking about those psychic abilities. For some of you, the portal is opening up and you will be discovering more of your psychic gifts. So keep that in mind, okay? So let's get into it. So we're going to use AMIRA'S Love Oracle. Let's see what else we got here. Class is in session. All right. I'm hearing that song. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we have new love. So we're looking at love after this awakening with a whole new perspective. So I feel like somebody is going to be connecting to a special kind of love, a different kind of love. Nothing like a love they've experienced before. And then we have money. Okay, new love and abundance. This is abundance. Finances. Alright. Let's see, bottom of the deck. Yeah, communication. Alright. And work. With dating queen. Dating queen. Work and communication. So some of you are open to meeting new love, obviously, is what I'm seeing here. And maybe perhaps this person is already looking at you, wondering something here. Do you feel disconnected to yourself and others? What do you need to feel more loving? Do you feel your needs are not being met? Maybe for some of you, you've been dating and it's like a job interview, okay? And it's like, ugh, I know I hate dating. I don't like dating. I haven't dated actually in quite some time. And I'm not going to say how long, but I just don't like it. You know, because before the dating part, you initially, that person you meet initially is in your face, right? And you kind of get to know them a little bit when you first meet this person. And, you know, I don't know, for me, I'm the kind of person that I do a little 30-second scan and I know whether this is it or not. That's just how I am. And I don't like to waste my time. So, you know, it could be an issue. For, you know, it may be looked at as an issue for some, but for me, I'm perfectly fine being single. So, you know, for somebody to match my happiness, they have to be a happy person, because I don't want drama or anything like that. So maybe some of you are struggling with that. The spirit might be pushing you to date a little, and at least to have fun, right? That's okay, as long as, you know, there's a lot of crazies out there too, so it's like, I don't know, spirit, I don't know. Let's see what else is going on here. But I mean, you can't meet new love unless you're kind of open to it. It's just sometimes you get those weirdos and you just know right off the bat, you know. You just haven't met anyone worth dating. Okay, femme fatale. All right, and we have a clinger here. We have a clinger. So maybe somebody's transitioning, trying to get out of a connection here with somebody that just keeps holding on. We have Earth. So Earth could be in your chart somewhere, or maybe this new person, maybe this new person is a little clingy for some of you. I don't know. Let's see what's happening. Because she's holding on tight over here. She's holding on to time over here. Time waits for no one. And then we have addict. Oh boy. What do we got going on? So we have maybe a beautiful person that's in their shadow and is a clinger needing to heal something here. Okay? I feel like that's what people, somebody, the collective, some of you could be dealing with this, or maybe perhaps a person that's coming into your energy. So this is going to resonate different for everybody. And I feel like new love and money, like maybe a career is here, but this would be something that would be blocking growth. And yeah, we have priestess. So this is intuition. This could be a spiritual connection coming in. Yeah, there it is. Past life. Some of you are definitely meant to explore those spiritual gifts. It could go date. You could be an old soul dating back to Egyptian times for some of you. You are very creative. Okay. And yeah, there definitely is a crush here. They could be in the public eye. It doesn't have to be, but maybe they perform some type of way. We do have creator here. They could be some kind of artist, whatever that may be to them. And we do have a king here. Some of you could be a Leo, but I'm also seeing this as divine masculine energy. The lion is divine masculine energy. Okay, so let's see what's happening. What's going on here, Spirit? So I'm gonna do 9 cards right here in the square. 3, 3, 3. The heart of the matter is in the middle, and what's crowning this whole situation, okay, is on top, middle top. So let's see. So it looks like somebody got into a connection because, you know, they had things to heal. And, you know, they never questioned relationships. They just saw them as, okay, you know, you go into a relationship. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And, you know, on to the next. But something different is happening here. So, yeah, we have stranger. Be careful who you let in. This person has a joker face. So already I'm feeling like whoever this is with addict, they're working from their shadow. Whoever this person is that either you're in a connection with or the person you're watching for. And we have screw it, let's do it. Okay, so somebody jumped right in. They said, all right, this is a stranger. They were in my life for a reason, or brought to my life for a reason. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Okay, so this could be someone that had 2 paths here, because we have recognition and avoidance is the fastest ways to regret. So looks like somebody chose a stranger over somebody they recognized on a spiritual level. Okay, so let's see what else. Yep. They ended up with somebody in their shadow. So definitely a lesson. That's why that 6 is very prominent here. So it was a sexual connection. That's what I'm seeing so far. And codependent with clinger. Can't even talk. Clinger. We have somebody that's envious. Living in fear of everyone else's light. Consumed by their shadow. Not good. This is what happens when you let strangers in. And I'm getting that song. There's a stranger in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you can be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else. 'Cause he wouldn't touch me like that. And he wouldn't treat me like you do. He wouldn't ignore me. I'm convinced There's a stranger in my house. Woo! That's is it, what is it? What is her name? Tiana, what is it? Talia, not Talia. Maybe. Leave it in the comments, guys. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. And my voice is raspy, so excuse the song, but that's what I'm getting here. Somebody let a stranger in, and they ended up being a shadow king or queen. I have a feeling it's this female here with the clinger and femme fatale. Okay? So, yeah. This could have been a window, but they hit a brick wall with this one. So there was a window of opportunity for this person to meet someone that was a true gem here. But somebody became an obstacle in this connection that somebody already recognized on a soul level. Okay, these are two people reincarnated here to come together, but somebody avoided it. So now they're probably filled with regrets now, because now they're starting to see this person for who they are. You can only hide this energy for so long. You can't live a happy life and with an envious stranger that lives in their shadow and not see this side of them at some point in your life, right? Because we can only wear the rose-colored glasses for so long, especially when you completely ignore your intuition and you recognize a connection, a higher connection here. But that's a lesson. We fell for the sex. The sex might have been real good with the femme fatale and the addict. Okay, so the devil definitely was in the details. This is a shiny thing. So definitely somebody could have been very attractive. Maybe they put it down sexually to the point where this person was all fog-headed, couldn't see past the lust they were in. Smoke and mirrors. That's the devil. So the heart of the matter is, this could have been a window. Crowning the reading is, screw it. Let's do it. Temptation is a part of life. It doesn't matter if it's wrong or right. It makes you do the things you know. Oh, it matters, all right. Jezebel. The ultimate femme she-devil. Fatale she-devil. Oh, this person knows what they're doing. Darling. Stranger indeed. It says Jezebel, misuse of power. In their eyes, darkness prevails. Oh, somebody, loaded. Hook, line, and sinker. Hit a brick wall indeed. Down the rabbit hole we go with this one. Into hell to grab Jezebel. Once you get a little taste of Jezebel, boy, those rose-colored glasses were thick. In it for the money. So somebody saw money while somebody was seeing love. This is fool's gold, darling. That's what that is. Not everything that shines is gold. We have soul tribe. You will meet people alike on your journey. Yeah, there it is. You were part of their journey. Recognition. And now they're distant, assessing emotions. They were self-sabotaging and wearing a mask. It could have been a window. Oh my God. Now I'm hearing that through the window, through the wall, to the sweat drop down my balls, to all these bitches crawl, to all skeet skeet motherfucker, to all skeet skeet, goddamn. So somebody thought they were a Don Juan, a player, or maybe they were just, they like women. They like to be in relationships. Maybe this person is a hopeless romantic. But Jezebel got a hold of this one. It happens. It happens. It's sad to see, but it happens. It's sad to see also when they had a choice and they chose to ignore it. Yep. Jezebel is a space invader. They work from their shadow. This is not somebody that's confident. They might look confident on the outside. They're a clinger, a chaser, and someone that has no self-worth or self-esteem. And they revel in their darkness, meaning this person loves to be Jezebel. Like it says, darkness prevails. What's wrong with Jezebel is that they can portray to be someone they're clearly not. So they could have mirrored this person's energy all day because they knew exactly what they were doing. This is a very manipulative energy. They use their beauty as a form of manipulation. They use sex as a form of manipulation. They use tears, mental manipulation. You know, they just know how to work somebody. And they prey on the weak or people that don't love themselves, obviously, in a way where they can see through this energy. They were a space invader. Somebody fell. They were like, oh, new love, you know. I don't really know this person. Perhaps the person they recognize, you collective. And somebody came into their life. Maybe you guys were at a distance. Maybe you guys haven't met yet. Maybe this was just a crush. But somebody, Jezebel, made their grand entrance here as a pretty little thing, you know, as perhaps a wilted flower, a damsel in distress. And yeah, this person fell hook, line, and sinker. So the window was shut to you, or they shut it themselves, really, with the choices they made, because it could have been a window, and clearly we have a brick wall here. That's the heart of the matter. So Spirit is blocking this person till they learn this lesson, basically. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, it says stay present. So this is a message for you. I feel like if you're a divine feminine, you're working on your empire. You have everything you need to succeed. So don't you worry. You just keep moving forward, nose to the grind, and strength of conviction. I do what I believe is right with confidence, even if others don't agree. Yeah, divine feminine, I feel like you've turned your back to this. You're confident. You're working on building your own empire, and you're staying present, which is the right thing to do. Okay? Somebody recognized you and they felt like, you know, they were going to avoid it. They were too scared. They got spooked, whatever it was. Whether you know them or not. And they decided to go for Miss Split personality. Tread with caution. Hey. That should be a fun ride, right? It's like dating two people, right? One day she's all sweet and nice and everything spice. Or whatever. Sweet and spice and everything nice. And then the next day she's hell on earth, right? Yep. Longing. I yearn for your touch, your scent, and the essence of you. So we got a vampire here. So either they're longing for you, or they took a little break from Jezebel here. And Jezebel is ready to sink her teeth in once again, because she's holding on to dear life here and here. She don't want to let this one go. That's another thing about Jezebel. And there's no talking her out of the connection. Okay? This is the kind of person that will do spell work and everything she can to manipulate others around this person and them. She probably has his friends fooled too. Oh yeah. Delirious, frantic. Someone is all out of sorts. That could be them or Jezebel. I mean, clearly you're in your strength over here. And he's looking at the man in the mirror. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking you to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. It says self-reflection, a feeling of dislike or unworthiness. And who's in that mirror? It's a vampire. So this person saw themselves as not good enough for you. They put you on a pedestal, or they saw you as, I don't know, maybe you were just too different. But I feel like they felt like they weren't good enough. Hence the lesson here. So they fell for the sex. Someone in their shadow. Which means this person had to reflect something back to them. A reflection of themselves. Something is unhealed here no self-worth. When we dislike ourselves or we feel unworthy, this is exactly what we attract as a lesson. But clearly their light side attracted you. But there was a lesson here to be had. And now they need a strategic plan to get out of here. And calculative move is needed. So strategy, because they want you to be theirs. Be my little baby. And we have inner light. I now see within me what others tried to dim. My power is in my hands. They do see that you're in your light energy. And this person is finally finding their light. Jezebel will definitely try to dim your light. And live vicariously through you. They don't attach themselves to another dark person. They look for the light because that's what makes them look better. Yeah, energy vampire with thrills. It's all fun and games. Till it wasn't fun anymore. It says caution, someone seeks you out. We have a bed there in a cold place, and Jezebel, the vampire, is right back there, if you can see it. There's opposition here. Clashing, conflict, and unwilling to compromise. So they bump heads, they clash. The only thing they have in common is sex. That's how this person always gets this person, is sexually. Okay. They've been guided. Inner guidance. I follow the ebb and flow of where I'm guided to go. They've been guided over here towards you. And what did I say? Okay, you will have a new idea or epiphany just when you need it. So we already have somebody that's trying to assess their emotions. They're looking for a way out of the connection that they got themselves in. Because they, what did I say? They did go down the rabbit hole. And what did I say here? Jezebel, persuasion. The manipulative damsel in distress. That probably uses her tears to get this guy here. Doesn't he look like he's ashamed right there? Yep. Unclear. The answers you seek are just outside your comfort zone. And maybe they didn't want to open that door for some time. See how it's all foggy over there? Okay. They were lying to themselves for some time. They were. I hate nothing about you. Maybe they found themselves like, but I don't hate this. You know, you don't have to hate Jezebel, but at least see it for what it is. Don't put yourself in harm's way. Because there you go. What did I say? People that live in darkness seek people of light. Light snatcher. I take from others what I feel I lack within myself. This person needs to free themselves. Okay? Because you're over there. You're freedom. This person is living in hell. Living in fear of everyone else's light, consumed by their shadow. So they got to take. This is their head right here. They got to take from this person. Energy vampire. We already saw that. And we already saw the sex manipulation. There's a bedroom right there and cold. I mean, clear as day. While you're over here, Empress, you're the muse. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to show the world what you have become. You got your wings back. Put that outfit on and get ready. You got it on right here. Strength of conviction. You do what you believe is right with confidence, even if others don't agree. You are your true authentic self over here, trying to build your empire, while they're dealing with an imposter. You see, somebody tried to be all nice and sweet with this butterfly. What are they getting here? Blood. It says you messed with the wrong butterfly. It's probably a moth to a flame. Yep. Candy shop. Trick or treat. Well, they got the treat, all right. And it was, most certainly it was a trick. I take you to the candy shop. Oh, Lord. Yep. And suspicious. Someone may be acting out of character. I wonder what they're doing. It's fucking Jezebel. Who knows what the hell they're doing? Okay. My chair squeaks, so if you hear some squeaking, it's me moving around. Of course they're gonna be acting out of character. Oh, they live in pretend mode. Who knows how many masks they have hanging somewhere. Oh, today I'm gonna be this person. Today I'm gonna be that person. This person just mirrors people's energy that they want to control and manipulate. That's what they do. And yeah, this person that fell for it is trustworthy. Okay, so this is not for people that are dealing with a narcissist male. Okay, this male fell. They really thought they were going to get into a good connection, even though they recognized what they felt for you. I feel like this person didn't know you very well. Okay, that's what I'm feeling in this particular reading. Okay, and this person is trustworthy, grounded, and independent. A real one indeed. They got fooled. Okay, like I said, Jezebel doesn't look for another shadow person. They look for somebody in their light, and clearly that's what they did here. Light snatcher. I take from others what I feel I lack within myself. They have their head right here, and this person is trustworthy, but maybe they were listening to their ego. They took the wrong turn and made the wrong choice. Lesson learned. Transformation. I forgive, but I will never forget. I am thankful for what is to come. Because they're taking a new direction. Right movement forward. Now that they learned the lesson, we can't condemn people from going through a lesson. It happens, especially when you're dealing with a Jezebel. That is, that shit will hit you out of nowhere. I think we've all dealt with somebody like this at some point in our lives, male or female. There's Jezebels are strategically placed throughout the planet, and all they do is cause havoc and pretend to be someone they're not. That's all they're there. That's all they're here for. Okay, to destroy. They're not here to change. Not this Jezebel. That Jezebels are not here to change. So if this person thought they could fix this person, and they're looking for balance now. Inner peace is where I long to be. And that's where you're at, Divine Feminine. And there you go. Consequences. What have I become? Feeling the consequences of their actions. You see how they were consumed by the snake. They went down the rabbit hole. They also find themselves acting out of character. For some of you. That's why it says, who have I become? When you are with someone that is in their shadow, sometimes you find yourself acting different, weird, like you would normally never act. And it's because you're dealing with somebody that, brings out a little bit of your wild side, your bad side. But, when you're a trustworthy person, you got to ask yourself, okay, when do I draw the line in the sand here? Because I'm acting weird here. People are starting to notice that I'm not myself. I'm not a happy-go-lucky person anymore. I'm acting a little more selfish, a little more in my ego. This is not me. Why? Because they were being consumed by sexual desires here. That's what Jezebel does. And maybe that's the revelation they needed. Maybe they got a tarot reading. It says shocking news. The information you acquire might leave you in a state of shock. So, there you go. There it is. It sucks to see, but that's what happened here. So let's get a little tarot here. Not that we really need it, but let's see. Let's see what else is happening. I'm going to use the Grand Lux Tarot. I'm just going to get a few cards from the top. We do have an earth sign here. It could be a Virgo with the Hermit, or it could be Capricorn, Taurus in Hermit mode. Doesn't have to be. They're definitely going within, trying to gain that strength and confidence. Could be a Leo for some of you. But again, that is divine masculine energy. And divine masculine, you know, well, let me not get into all of that. That's just too deep. Okay. Sometimes I wish I could break the things down. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Regrets. What did it say here? Avoidance is the fastest way to regrets. 5 of Cups. King of Cups. They didn't follow their heart. 10 of Swords. For some of them, they really thought they had feelings here. They probably did. Especially if they didn't really know you too well and they decided to go this route with Jezebel. And they got betrayed. They went in blindly. They couldn't see it for what it was. And perhaps for some time they didn't want to see it for what it was. But there's always a horizon after the 10 of Swords. This could be enlightenment. Things coming to light. Okay, for them. They see it with the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Yeah. We have the 8 of Pentacles. This person could be working through the night on something here. Yeah. They've been learning. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is learning something new. Taking up a new line of study. It's also breadcrumbing. It is, you know, codependency. It could be a child. Because somebody was asking me in the comments what the Page of Pentacles meant. It has a lot of meanings. Could be a message. But what I'm seeing here with the, and it all depends on the surrounding cards. What I'm seeing here is that somebody could be learning something. Okay. They could be working through the night, writing something. Maybe writing helps this person figure things out. But I'm seeing that this was a lesson for them. They were learning a lesson. And it's coming to light. Yeah, they could have dealt that Queen of Swords. That's that Jezebel. So they could have been an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Queen of Swords in their shadow is a brutal person. Could be verbally abusive also. You know, they take jabs at this person to demean them so they can manipulate them. They fuck with their confidence. Yeah, there was a lot of arguing here. We already saw opposition, conflicts, and you know, you were always on their mind. So I feel like maybe they met you around the same time they met this person, or they met you before, or you came across their path somehow, some way, and they felt something, but they decided to go with Jezebel. Clashing, conflict, and unwilling to compromise. So, what else here? Yeah. It took a lot of time and patience, and definitely there was no balance here. But we already saw, right? Balance. Inner peace is where I long to be. The Magician. They manifested you, Empress. You are the twin flame. You're over here building your empire. You are the muse. They want you to be theirs. And you stay present and working on your empire. They know you're their twin flame. They could have been doing research with that Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay? That's probably why they were shook. They could have known for some time. Queen of Wands. They see you as someone beautiful and in your power. We already have it here twice. Queen of Wands energy. You don't have to be a fire sign. It could be anybody. And look at this. You are the magician and in your power. Confidence. I do what I believe is right with confidence, even if others don't agree. You have your wings over here. And you're flying high, vibing high. And they find you very attractive. Yeah, I feel like they're working on trying to send you a message. But for some of you, this person writes love songs or poems. And they do it through the night. Sometimes they don't even sleep. I feel like you inspire this person also. Of course, there's a lot of attraction towards you. Some of you could be the femme fatale here. And then we have the clinger. Okay? Because the Queen of Wands, they see you as a femme fatale. Somebody beautiful, but smart and in your power. Very confident. And they admire that about you. And I do feel like this person is very creative. And I feel like they work through the night. Maybe they listen to love songs. Or they're... Because I feel this person is romantic. You know, they're kind of a sucker for romance. And, you know, they went the wrong way. That's what I'm really getting here. This is not for a narcissistic masculine energy, okay? So please don't make that into that. That's not what this is. They went down the rabbit hole with the wrong person. Bottom of the deck, yep. That's a new beginning and a lesson learned. There you go. Boom. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. They're bringing you justice. Yep. Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Libra. They're bringing you justice. That lesson is being learned. They're closing out a cycle. Endings bring new beginnings. They're moving on. This is moving to a peaceful place. We already saw that card. Inner peace is where I belong to be. That spirit guiding them away from the situation. Now that they finally let spirit in, they won't have a block. Unless you want to block this person, that's up to you. But I feel like this is not that kind of connection where I really, because I read intuitively also, and I don't see this, and we already saw this person is trustworthy. This is the kind of connection where they just made a mistake. They went the wrong way. And now they're headed in the right way. So I don't feel like you guys had a connection, like a relationship before. I feel like somehow, yes, you guys met through friends, online, through someone else, and they felt something, but it was quiet. They never said anything. And maybe you felt something. And then it was like Jezebel appeared at some point and completely consumed them. That is what I'm seeing. Okay? They find you very attractive. They know you're their twin flame. They've been doing research and they've been learning. That's what they had to do. Okay? And I feel like they write about you. I feel this person is creative and they write poems or music or something like that. And you are an inspiration. They've been watching you. So they've been watching you grow probably. You had to have your own space to grow yourself. So you see why Spirit does things? It's for you to have time to be in your power as well. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. And I wish you guys the best. Alright. Bye-bye.